What's up, Nerf Nation? I'm Naptown Nerf, and this is a review of the Nerf Rebelle Cornersight. Let's take a look at the box. Its advertising ranges of 75 feet, 22 meters. It's a pretty small package, looks like. Has a prime here on top. It's a smart AR system, so it's going to fire whatever darts are loaded. So if one barrel is missing, it's not going to dry fire an empty barrel. And there's four slots here for darts, so that it also comes with 4 pink and blue tip darts. Let's check out the back, see if it has anything interesting. It says 40% of your shots are going to go 70-80 feet, and then 60% of your shots are going to go less than 70 feet. It shows you how to use the blaster. It's pretty straightforward. You load the darts into the front, you pull back on the priming handle, and you pull the trigger to fire a dart. Has pretty cool storage here. There's a little secret compartment here that holds 2 darts, and that's pretty cool. We'll check that out. And it has a mirror on each side of the blaster, so when you turn the blaster to shoot around a corner, which is the gimmick of this blaster, that it's supposed to shoot around a corner, a lot like a very old school Nerf blaster, but this I assume will perform much better, and it shoots micro darts instead of old school mega darts. But anyways, it's an old design, but modified to hopefully be much better. So yeah, it has 2 mirrors, one on each side, so you can see around corners hopefully. Yeah, advertising some of the new Rebelle blasters. So let's get to the unboxing. Super fast unboxing. Okay guys, let's take a look at the Cornersight. So the way this blaster works is you can move the front one direction or the other to shoot around a wall or a corner or a tree or wherever you so choose. So you can be here like this, and I'm going to fire that way. And that just went in the water, I bet you. That actually fired pretty well. But then it has these mirrors on the side, so you can kind of see your... I'm going to look at the mirror right now, and it's kind of like those clown mirrors. It's not super clear. It's very difficult to look through and really see what you're looking at. They do have plastic film on these, so make sure you take that off, or it will really be difficult to see in there. But yeah, you just look through those mirrors, and that's what you're supposed to allow you to see around the corners. I say it does that not super well. I don't see the practicality of that. I mean, if you know your opponent's around the corner, I guess you're just going to have to poke it out there and hope you hit them. I mean, Nerf darts aren't super accurate anyway, so, you know, that's just kind of how it's going to go. But I think it's fun. It's cool that it moves, and you can also shoot straight on. So that's cool. Yeah, you just literally pull back on this, let go, pull the trigger, fires the dart. The grip is small, but it's actually probably one of the best Rebelle grips I've ever felt. The hand guard here is plenty big. It kind of loses my hand here at the palm area, but yeah, I have no complaints. I actually really prefer an angled grip like this. I feel like those are the most comfortable for my hand. I know everybody's different, but for me, that's pretty awesome. I really like that, and it's a small package. It can easily be holstered. You can pull out and fire. Yeah, this is really cool. I like it. You have a nice Nerf Rebelle logo here. Obviously, you have the mirror. You have some decal decoration here on the front of the blaster, and then you have these 2 little ports for darts. So let's take out my last dart here. There's 2 of them, but they go in right like this, and then they close up like that, and it holds dart, and you can pull that out, take out your dart. There's room for 2, like I said, and just load it in whatever barrel you want. Let's pick the 3rd one, close it up, and it's going to fire that dart. It's going to fire whatever place you put it. It's going to fire that dart. So the other side, not so exciting, obviously. A lot of riding caution stuff over here, but it does have the mirror on both sides, so that's good. And also has the Rebelle, Nerf Rebelle logo there. So one tactical rail on top. I'm not sure how useful that would be, considering this is moving around side to side. One thing to note, it locks in like this, and it's pretty locked in. You're not going to move it around too much. Here, I mean, it's a little wobbly in the middle, to be honest. It's a little wobbly, and then those are your lock positions. You can't do you could do it like this, but it's not going to lock into this position if you do choose a different angle. So note that. Yeah, cool blaster. Let's take it to the range and find out what the ranges are. Range test of the Nerf Rebelle Cornersight. We'll do 4 shots flat. Alright, we'll do 4 shots with an angle to the left there, 90 degree to the left. Okay, we'll do 4 shots with an angle the other direction now. Okay, probably ranges of 25 to 30 feet with it angled one side or the other. They're basically the same, no matter if you have it angled 90 degrees to the right or to the left. So about 25-30 feet, which is a little disappointing. For fun, we'll do 4 of the Rebelle darts it came with angled, and then 4 Elite darts angled. Okay guys, let's talk about the Nerf Cornersight. For how this blaster is marketed for a fun inside blaster that you just play around with your friends or family, where you can shoot around corners, I think it's super practical for that and a great blaster for that purchase. I like the design of it. It's really comfy. Has a really nice little prime and fires really well. The performance is decent, not quite as good as the 75 foot range claims that they said on the box, but it's decent angled. You can get around 65-70, especially from the top barrels. The top barrels, and just like in most smart AR systems, the top barrel performs better than the second, which performs better than the third, which performs better than the fourth. To be honest, I thought the first 3 performed reasonably well, and you noticed it a little bit more with that last barrel, but that's to be expected with a smart AR system. So when you angled it, you do lose some range, more so than when it's straight on, which is to be expected. I haven't opened this up yet, but I'm guessing there's some sort of mechanism thing where it angles, and when you have it angled, the air has to go around a corner, obviously, instead of straight on, which is less efficient. So yeah, the mirrors are kind of just there for show, in my opinion. I don't think they're super useful. They're too small. They're a little morphed and clowny, like a funhouse would have funhouse mirrors. So they're not real mirrors. They're just probably plastic of some sort. It has a target on the mirror there, but you can't really see your opponent in the mirror. So but the grip, super comfortable. Really like this cool little storage place for darts. That's neat. Flips up there. So I really like the looks of the blaster. It has the the tactical rail, and there's a sling point down here if you want to use that. I think it's a super fun blaster and great for indoor wars, and I'd highly recommend it. I purchased this on Amazon for $20. I'll put a link in the description box below. And I want to say thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed this video, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Thank you so much, and peace out.